In today's video, I will be talking about three powerful therapy skills that you can use whenever you see yourself stuck in the loop of overthinking. Hi, I am Surbi. I'm a psychologist, and every day I work with patients dealing with stress, anxiety, and especially overthinking. So today I will be sharing three powerful techniques that has worked with my patients and how you can also use it whenever you see yourself caught in the spiral of overthinking. So stay towards the end of the video because I am sure you will learn at least one skill that you can start using right away. Let's get started. You can look at overthinking just like a monster. The more you are going to feed it, the bigger it will get. So, here, my purpose is basically to shrink that monster so that it do not interfere with your day to day routine. It do not interfere with your goals. First, still, ask yourself, what evidence do I have? Whenever you see yourself caught up in any unhealthy thought process, it could be having thoughts like, what if I fail? Or what if I'm not good enough? Take a pause and ask yourself, what evidence do I have that confirms this belief? For example, you see yourself that a lot of time this thought comes up, I am not good enough. Then take a time, take a pause, and reflect back on situations where you felt you weren't good enough. And then reflect back on situations where you were actually good enough. In a way, maybe you passed a particular test, maybe your friends, people around you appreciated you for something. This can really help you to challenge your thought. This is one of a very famous technique used in cognitive behavior therapy, a therapy modality where you allow yourself to challenge your thoughts and examine the evidences that supports your belief and examine the evidences that are opposite to your beliefs. A lot of time it is important for us to change the story which we are playing in our mind, because our thoughts can be 100% true, it can be 0% true, or it can be somewhere in between. Second skill is schedule worry time. This is also a very popular technique from cognitive behavior therapy. When we talk about our thoughts, a lot of time we are not sure when it will come up. A lot of time your unhelpful thoughts, your unhealthy thoughts can come up while you are giving a presentation, thinking you are not good enough, or when you are interacting with your friends. What if I am boring them? That's why you schedule a worry time. This is a very powerful tool. What you do in this is basically you allow yourself to set a time that maybe 7 p.m. I will allow myself to worry for 20 minutes. So, next time, whenever you see that in your day, maybe at 2 p.m. you got a thought that, I'm not good enough, then you will allow yourself to know that, okay, right now I am not going to deal with it, but I will focus on this thought at 7 p.m. because that is the time I am assigning myself to think about everything which is causing worry, as well as to brainstorm or to solve the problem. At first, there is a high possibility that your brain might resist. Your brain will resist the process, but with regular practice, you will provide this signal to your brain saying that right now is not the time when I'm going to worry about it. And I have control over my thoughts. I have control over when do I want to worry about it. At least for 1 month, try to fix up a slot which you will schedule as a worry time And in that, maybe for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, just put everything down at that point of time. Third and final skill is grounding exercise. Overthinking often leaves us either in the past, us ruminating about things that happened in the past, or worrying about our future. But a lot of time we forget that it is important for us to be in the present moment, to be just in the moment that we are in right now. That's when 543 grounding exercise can play an important role. I have talked about it in my video here. You can check the video in order to know much more in detail about how to do the grounding exercise. But it is basically that you involve all your five senses. First, you look for five things in your surrounding that you can see. Then you gradually move your focus to four things in your surrounding that you can touch. Then three things in your surrounding that you can hear. Two things in your surrounding that you can smell. And one thing that you can taste. This allow your overthinking mind to slow down and help you to be much more present in your current situation. Try practicing one of these three skills consistently, and you will see that your monster is shrinking little by little. If you enjoyed this video, you will probably enjoy this video as well. And I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel to get more updates on mental health related tips. Thank you. Bye bye.